Yo, how y'all doing, man? Like I said, it's another amazing Saturday afternoon, man. We live in the building, live in the studio with another amazing artist, man. We started off the show with an amazing artist by the name of Carlito. Now we transitioning, man, to this next amazing artist by the name of Alexander Blane, man.
Yes,
How you
sir,
doing,
yes, sir.
man?
I can't call it, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. So first, I want to start this interview off by just letting you get a chance to introduce yourself and just bring the people that's probably not familiar with you into you feel me, into what you got going on. So first, I want to start off with, how did you end up coming over to your stage name?
That's my real name, Alexander Blane. I used to be in a group called BXC, and I went by Lyric. But when I left that situation, life hit me hard, so I didn't want to go by something that wasn't really me no more. I wanted something authentic, which was what's more authentic than my real name, so Alexander Blane. Blane is my middle name, by the way.
It's crazy though, cause I didn't have different guests come up here and like explain why they use their real name as their stage name, but ain't nobody ever really put it like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like they was more authentic than my real name. Like I ain't never think about it like that. So I like that though. So talk to me a little bit about this journey though, as far as like this musical journey, cause you know everybody's musical journey is different. You know what I'm saying? You already started off talking about it, saying that you started off as in a group and stuff like that. Is that how you first started making music, or that was just one of those chapters?
I'm like 20 years in, man. I started rapping and singing when I was 5 in front of stores for money and all that type. You know, I signed with Ludacris when I was 15 years old. I've been making music for 20 years, bro. It's been a long journey for sure, but we still here.
For sure, man, for sure. So you said you started off singing in front of stores for money and stuff like that. So was it just all about the money, or was it really like...
It was mostly about studio time. I ain't had nobody to fund me, so I had to figure it out on my own. I got a box and a sign, wrote on there, I rap for paper. I used to start filling it up with singles. Yeah.
See, and what you making music for 20 years, it's the conversation I low-key want to have with you and stuff like that I don't really get a chance to have with a lot of different artists that come up here just based off their age. So with you making music for 20 years, you didn't see the music game change drastically. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. Like, so talk to me a little bit about like how the music game was for you when you first started, and like how it's in transition and what it is now.
That's a question I gotta think on for sure. But when I first started, music was compared to now. I'm gonna put it to you like this. My manager made us clean our music up, and this was like right before Chief Keef dropped. He wanted us to have a clean image. It was way different. Chief Keef came and changed the whole scene. He did, in a better way though, because I guess, you know, today people get to express themselves. People express themselves better than they did back in the day. Well, that's a lie. I take that back. I'm high. I smoke a lot of weed. Let me capture myself. But now, man, music it always been different in the waves, man. Back in the day, it definitely had more soul and more power to it. Today, kids just expressing themselves in a different way. You feel me?
For sure, man. So speaking of smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? I always play with my host here, man. I always play with him all the time about smoking weed, because he don't smoke weed, but I do, you know what I'm saying? So I always joke with him like, man, one day we gonna get high, you feel me? So off the air, I just asked him, man, all right, if you don't want to get high with me, I know Snoop Dogg come here and say, let's get high, you gonna get high with him. He ain't want to answer the question.
Ain't too many people gonna turn down Snoop.
You get what I'm saying? So like, you still not gonna answer the question? He laughing,
He probably say no to you in here, but if Snoop walking in and say, hey man, don't try this out, he gonna take that blunt. You seen what happened to the security guard in that video? He definitely took the blunt.
I would have took it too though.
Ain't too many people gonna turn down Snoop.
So you wanna hit that blunt? You ain't gotta just and pass it back. You know, pass and pass it back. Let me stop playing with him, man. Let me stop playing with him. But back to it on the serious note, though. So, like, you said that in the beginning it was just so much about, like, feeding yourself, getting yourself situated and stuff like that. But when did it really get to the point where you started transitioning and really started taking the music serious, though?
I mean, I always kind of took it serious, but, you know, we had a talent show, and my homie was like, how you feel about Ludacris? He want to fly y'all down to the crib the next day to see what's to y'all. So we went to his house, And I saw that the dream was real, man. That he really had the 22 acres, the big crib sitting on there, all that going on. I'm all right, I think that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, because it's serious. I always felt the way about music, but once I figured out that you could take care of your family with it, I knew that was a step for me.
So I want to build on the whole Ludacris experience of being signed and everything.
Yeah.
Take us through, man, like, you know, what that experience was like, maybe some things that you learned being a signed artist, you know, some accomplishments.
For sure. I was in high school, man. Just imagine being a sophomore in high school walking around with a DTP chain on. It was crazy, for sure. Nobody believed it until I came to school with that chain. But it was crazy, man. He was like a big brother in the beginning. He definitely showed us a lot. We got to record our first album in his house. Let me fly my homies out. We was literally taking midterms in high school. I came back from Ludacris' house, chain on with my luggage in school. Me and my homies, like it was definitely a crazy experience. We got the tour. We did a college tour. It was like 20,000 people per show. It was crazy. I was 15 years old, man. So I'm still trying to catch up to that dream, for real.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's talk about, man, you as an artist, man. For the person that's hearing you for the first time on Fusion Radio with Brian and Keith, man, like, describe your style and sound to them.
My style is whatever feels good. I'm trying to give what music is missing. You know, it's missing a lot of good, feel good. It's feel good music out there, but I think what I bring to the table will be a little different. I got a certain type of vibe to me. I come from an authentic place. Like, I've been through a lot in life. I take that all in and I spit it back out, if you get what I'm saying.
No doubt, man. So you recently dropped this really dope video, man.
Yeah.
It's like a split, I guess you could say. Take Me There / somewhere in Maui, man. Talk to us about that, man. How much fun was that creating that?
It was dope. The Somewhere in Maui, I actually recorded in Maui. The Take Me There, I recorded, and my homie was like, man, we should shoot this in Hawaii. And the next thing you know, we woke up in Hawaii shooting a video. But that whole experience was dope, man. Hawaii, like, I got to see where they shot Jurassic Park at. Like, that's one of my favorite movies, I won't lie to you. So Hawaii is crazy. If you get a chance, you definitely should go visit.
All right, so we got both of those songs, man, and this is time where we allow you to play music director. Pick which one you want to play first, and then give us a little backstory on it.
We're going to go and get into Somewhere in Maui, man, because that was a vibe out there in Hawaii for sure. We're going to go and get into that.
All right, man, we back in a second, man. It's Fusion Radio, Brian and Keith.
See me dreaming, please don't wake me up. I up in the mountains, I can't wait this so. Lady money, feeling generational. Promise my mama I won't change too much. It's a cruel world, wish we had one love. Songs that we're all deserving of. Clear my mind, might jump on the plane. Ooh, out somewhere in Maui. Fire in my eyes, can't put out the flame. Feel a vibration when I'm by you. Can't get caught up in the matrix. Red or blue, which one are you take? We're one and the same. I too wanna get away. Know the journey get dark some days. Can't see it, gotta walk by faith. I have never felt so alive. Whatever, make sure to keep a peace of mind. If you see me dreaming, please don't wake me up. I can't wait this so. Steady money, feeling generational. Promise my mama I won't change too much. It's a cruel world, wish we had one love. Songs that we're all deserving of. Blow my mind, might jump on the plane. Ooh, out somewhere in Maui. Fire in my eyes, can't put out the flame. Clear my mind with my feet in the waves. Fire in the sky, time we sail. Your feels go, don't
So can I tell you, like, that had so many good, like, warm vibes going with it. Totally different scenery I was imagining than what we are in right now in Chicago. Getting dark earlier.
It was actually hotter here when I went out there for sure. It was definitely hotter here in Chicago. Yeah, it was cold in Hawaii when I went.
No doubt, man. So we hear songs like that, man, and everything, and definitely has a dope vibe and everything, man. And gets me thinking, man, from a standpoint of, you know, you being a rapper, a singer, songwriter, and all this stuff, break down each one of them, and from a creative standpoint, what's your approach?
I mean, if they turn the beat on, it'll talk to me, man. You know, my hands will start moving and my mind will start working on its own. Is that? Okay, that's in the headphone. I'm making sure I ain't tripping. But yeah, man, it's all about a feel, man. It's all about a feel. If I'm in the studio and they put on the beat and they turn the mic on, I just start going in. It's as simple as that. I rap and sing. When I was signed with Ludacris, it was as a rapper. So they didn't even know I could sing for real. And now that's pretty much all I do is sing. It's weird, but it's just about a feel, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So, with me being an artist myself, I understand that with certain artists, it's a certain type of level of preparation that comes with being the best artist that they can't beat. You know what I'm saying? So with you doing both rapping and singing, talk to me a little bit about like the singing part though, as far as like how you prepare yourself and get yourself ready, because you know like your voice is a real instrument. You know what I'm saying? So like you, in some type of way, you got to keep that up, and you got to keep yourself situated so you could be able to go in the booth and do your thing. So like, tell me a little bit about your process as far as keeping yourself up.
Repetition, man. You just got to keep doing it and stay at it, and try not to smoke crazy blunts like I do, because that don't help. But you know, it's just repetition, man. It's the muscle. You got to work that muscle.
For sure, man. I definitely get that, because man, you try to go in the booth with that cotton mouth, boy, it'd be a little something.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
And then with you know, you trying to hit them high notes, well, not even so much high notes, but you still hitting notes.
High notes too. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, it's a little different than just going in there trying to just spit. For sure, man. So, tell me a little bit about, like, how did the flow change as far as, like, your transition in music? Because I know, of course, you don't sound the same that you did when you was a kid, when you was making music, you know what I'm saying? So, tell me a little bit about your transition as far as, like, musically, you know, like, how you been doing.
Life sculpted me, man. You know, I got signed young. So before that, I really ain't been through nothing. I left the deal when I was 20. I'm 33 now. And them 13 years, life been on my back and teaching me all the lessons that I need to learn. And it also matured my music. It got me talking different, got me feeling different. My opinions different, you feel me? Everything different now because of the life that, you know, because of the pain that I've been through after the deal. Life will teach you a lot, and it'll sculpt you if you let it.
For sure. So, without putting yourself in a box, though, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't never like artists to put themselves in a box, though. But, like, if I was somebody new that never heard of you, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to tell me a little bit about yourself and, like, who you are as an artist, how would you describe yourself?
Man, I'm a warrior, man. I'm a warrior. Because everything been working against me since day one, but I never stopped. I'm a warrior. You got to be a warrior in life, and that's what everything you do. So, yeah, I'm a warrior.
So I want to rattle off, man, these accomplishments, man. And then I want to get into each one of them and how you were feeling when you got them and when you actually, you know, were a part of them. And you performed at the B96 Bash, man, with over 20K in attendance. So let's start there.
Yep.
And so what was that experience like? And, you know, what did you take away from that?
That's crazy, man. I think that was my first big show with Chris. He let us come out. I had the song we did, I recorded on my laptop, no mix and master. He let me do it right off the laptop. It was crazy, man. You know, like I said earlier, that was how I knew that this is what I need to do for the rest of my life. Ain't no highlight that.
You was featured on From the Block, man, Artist Performance Series, man. Talk to us about that, those of us that may have never heard of it or seen it before. Talk to us about what we know about that.
That was dope because AZ, that's who run it. I don't know if y'all familiar with bro, but he probably the biggest shoot in the world, got the biggest platform going on in the world right now. But I was like one of his first initial videos like ever. So to see him and what he doing now, that's super dope to me. I was also one of the first few people to know about From the Block. So that's crazy where it's at today.
Summer Jam, man.
Summer Jam. Summer Jam?
Summer Jam. Summer Jam, man. You had a Summer Jam performance and you were the featured artist with Ludacris.
I don't remember doing the summer. We might have. It was dope. Whatever it was dope. All the shows we did with Bro was crazy. 20,000 people or better.
And just to show your impact and the love that you get, man, over 300K views on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to, with us sharing that accomplishment, give our listeners and viewers some homework, man, some stuff they should be checking out, because that's dope, man. 300K on YouTube is really, really dope.
300 and climbing, man. We gonna get that M this year, man. You know, perseverance is key. My name Alexander Blane. If you like consistency, if you like something real, follow me, man. AB for short. That's all my handles. AB for short. Getting in me, man. We got a whole lot of story to tell.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So just before we wrap this interview up, man, we got this other song from you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So based off the first song, you know, you set a certain precedence. So So I'm definitely excited for this next song, and it's called Take Me There.
Yeah. This was like, it's kind of a house joint, man. My homie played the beat. Shout out to Fireman. He got a lot of placements on Kanye and NLE Chopper and all that type of stuff. He produced this joint. I heard the beat. He said he ain't know what to do with it, and I automatically caught a vibe. It's different for me, even for me. But I like it. It came out dope. We shot a video for it in Hawaii. So let me know what y'all think, man. Take Me There, Alexander Blane. Is it time to play it? Am I rushing?
No, we finna get ready.
All right, cool. Alexander Blane, Take Me There, man. Official video shot in Hawaii.
All right, before we do that, do one thing for me, and let us know some things that's coming up on the horizon that we should be looking out for regarding you.
Dope. I'm taking this video thing on like a little tour, man. I shot videos in Colombia, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Hawaii, of course. We finna take it on the road. We might do Africa next or Tokyo or something like that. So be on the lookout for that, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You got any past projects or things we should go back and listen to?
I got
check
a slew of stuff, man. But I put all my best songs in one project. Alexander Blane. What is it? Book of Blane on all platforms. I got too much music, man. Just put in Alexander Blane and everything will pop up.
Well, brother, can I tell you, man, like, super proud of you, man. Like, man, starting at the age of 15, I'm still sitting here in awe of being signed to Ludacris, that whole experience with that and everything. Being signed that early, taking on the ins and outs of the music industry, man, I'm sure you acquired so much knowledge that, you know, you definitely know how to navigate in a major way.
For sure. Yeah, the best way is to do it yourself. That's what I figured out. At the end of it all, do it yourself. Yeah.
Well, we get ready to check out the single, man. Take You There, man, right there. It's Fusion Radio with Brian and Keys.